Apapa Lamidi narrates his ordeal today in court, how he was met with blows. I mean, blows from north, south, east, and west. So, guys, you are going to listen to Mr. Papa telling the whole world what happened to him today in court, how he was met with blows, as in, I believe that this man will never forget today. I mean, what happened to him today, he will never forget it all his lifetime. So, guys, let me allow you watch this video. Just take your time and watch this.
Go through the chances of Peter Obi, whom you refer to as your principal. Okay. Severally, you refer to Peter Obi as your principal.
Gentlemen of the press, first of all, let me appreciate all of you, because if not for you, maybe I would have been dead by now. It's one of those things. What really transpired today, as the acting national chairman of the party, I decided to appear in court today to assert my authority as the acting national chairman of the party, and for me to hear from the lawyers how far they've gone. The first thing I experienced this morning was that Mr. Shorturl, who was the Director General of Obi campaign group, was sitting on the seat of the Labour Party chairman. I went to him that in what capacity is he sitting on that seat? And as of today, since I'm here, I'm the right person to be on that seat. There was argument at that time, but we were asked to go and take our seats, that when the court starts fully, the proper introduction can be made. When the court session started, there was introduction, and I also stood up to tell the court that I'm representing the party. Because of the two names that stood up, the court disregarded anyone representing Labour Party except the candidate, that's Peter Obi. But immediately after the close of the court, the arranged talks, which I believe Peter Obi is aware of, bounce on me, and Aburi, they bounce on me, remove my cars, they beat me up, and thank God, because if people are not there, I'm very sure I would have been dead, because they deny me to talk there, and they do all sorts of things to prevent me from addressing the press. But here we are again, that because of the love and belief in the rule of law, I'm still addressing you today. And what led to my being there today is what you know before, but for purpose of emphasis, the Aburi and three others have been restrained by this court, by the FCT court in Abuja here, and with all their pleas, the court remains the same. And because of that, I need to take over fully as the acting national chairman of the party. But surprisingly, what happened today, we only took it lightly, because my colleagues, they attended meetings with Obi groups and Aburi yesterday night, day before yesterday and yesterday, and they boasted that if I should appear in court today, that heirs will roll. But my people took it lightly, that nothing will happen. But thank God we are still alive to see it. But my fear is this. Our principal is in tribunal to claim his mandate through the court of law. And the same person failed to obey the court of law. That's contradiction. And I want the whole world to interpret that behavior. Thank you so much.
I want to sincerely thank first the Nigerian police and the DSS and all the security agencies that were in the court premises of the Court of Appeal today. And also thanks the press, they were there. I can see some of you are the people who were defending when the blow was coming towards us. And on what basis? On just a simple reason. The press want to grant an interview to our chairman, acting chairman, Alhaji Bashir Lamidi Apapa. Some talks turned into it. They're in the courts. They came into the courts. They were in the court from the beginning because we came there first and we saw everybody that come before us. We were the first people that come to that place. Because we decided to come based on the ruling on the Federal High Court on Friday, like the acting chairman said, let us come and see what is happening in the tribunal. And I want, before continuing, I want to disregard all the rumors going around that Lamidi Apapa leadership are there to withdraw the petition of Peter Obi. Why are we going to go and withdraw what we are all standing and we are claiming? But that one is totally not true. Went to the court today, after the sitting, came out, the press one said he needed to speak. And he came out to speak before we know blow start coming out fighting. I want to make Nigerians to know today, I'm a Christian. I'm from Kaduna, I'm from Southern Kaduna. I read in the quote, Bible said, when the foundation of the righteous destroy, what will the righteous do? I'm calling on our principal, the presidential candidate who won the election of 2023. Let us follow the rule of law. You want to rule Nigerians. But there is a crisis in the foundation that brings you up. You have no time to sit down to solve this problem. No matter how busy you are, at least you should give a both sides fair hearing so that everybody can hear their view, because there is nothing that ADR, alternative dispute resolution, cannot do. This Obi, I deliver Obi in Kaduna without single 1 naira. And I stick my neck with the support group in Kaduna State, with all the candidates today, by His grace, with the effort we put to produce 2 House of Rep members, the Okada Rider and Ekene Adam, who collaborate with the support group in Kaduna. When I assumed this office to contest as a senator under the Zone 3, there is so much crisis in the party. When we came into this party, there's a crisis. Our principal is a businessman. When you go to take over a company, you take with asset and liability. You cannot say you want the asset and you're running away with the liability. You want some people from outside to come and solve the problem. They are there spreading rumors saying that APC is sponsoring us. This is total fraud. He know me, all of them know me. They know what I did to them, and I deliver Southern Kaduna State for them. We are in the Northwest. We are the one that work and give them the highest vote. We spend our money, our life, because we believe in this cause. Today we're in the court, you cannot solve problem. Yesterday, for the past 3 days, Abure and Isaac Bulama, my brother, Dr. Kachi, and others, they've been coming for a meeting because since I came into this issue, one of my fundamental agenda is to see how I can bring the house together. I have tried several times to reach to Abure to give me 30 minutes of his time. I have tried severally to reach to PO to give us 30 minutes so that we can resolve this issue, because a house that is fighting cannot stand together. That is the essence, but all effort proof and booty. Today, what exhibit today in court, I'm totally disappointed. And I want to appeal to Nigerians that give us that 6.something million vote. What is happening today, we will come together to resolve it. It's just a matter of time. But let us follow the rule of law. You cannot be fighting a court and you're going back to the same court, you are asking for justice. Nigeria are watching.
Answer that quickly. Well, the first question of allegation of corruption, bribe taking, it is not true. And I've told them severally, if you have an evidence to prove, bring your evidence that I have collected money or we have collected money from anybody. That is not, it's absolutely untrue. That's that.
The second one, obviously Peter will be taking side with Aburi.
You see the Aburi, I mean Peter will be taking side. You see, I don't want to keep on exposing, but he deserves to be exposed. He deserves to be exposed. Some time ago, in one of the interviews he granted, he said he does not know me at all. I want to tell the whole world he's a liar. And let me tell you why I say he's a liar. I've been trying to cover him, but he does not deserve it. The reasons are this. One, this is a man done his primary in Asaba. I did the opening prayer. And I was not a young officer. I was the deputy national chairman of the party then. So not a junior officer. This party, I've been 21 years in this party. When this party was formed, I started with the party, and I've held a lot of positions in the party to the level I have today. So that is not true at all. I've never taken cover from anybody, and anybody who is courageous enough to say this is evidence against you, I'll be happy to see such a person. It is not true at all. What's in there?
Your cap.
My cap is here. You can see it. It's not burned. And the boy who removed my cap, he will suffer it in his life. I saw him. No, listen. I saw him. He's a young chap. He will never grow old, by God's grace. He deserves it. You know why he deserves it? You know why? Listen. I didn't use cutlass on him. Did he not deserve it? He deserves to be cursed.
To answer more light on this question of allegation of 500, I think the people, you see, we're in this party, we know what happened. But we've been holding our peace, we don't want to talk. The people who are alleging that this faction is from APC, who make sure they cut through the chances of Peter Obi 2023 election, they are surround him. We know them. But time will come that we'll start calling their name with facts and evidences. Facts and evidences. Not they are the one just because they are very good in media, but time will come that we will start speaking. Because we deliver Obi without one naira.
Okay, listen. There's one thing I have not explained. When I was referring to how when it denied me. After doing the opening prayer at Asaba, his first campaign started in Benin. I was in Benin with him. And we used his aircraft from Benin back to Abuja, charter plane. Not only that, when he came to Ekiti, Febabara University, I led the team that hosted him in that campus. We were there for over 2 hours. I led the team to the palace of Eweadu Ekiti, and he doesn't know me. He's a liar. From there again, we moved from there to Ondo State. I was there. I led the team. The same thing to Osogbo. I was there. I led the team. I've been saying that he's being forgetful, but this time around, he's a liar.
Oh, sorry, sir. Can you tell us exactly your position during the campaign? You know, are you the Director General, or maybe are you part of the campaign team? And what was your position?
Well, by hierarchy, I'm an automatic member of the campaign team. But my position in the party that time, I was the deputy national chairman of the party. Number 2, deputy national chairman of the party. And there was a time, when we were going to that question, there was a time when they alleged that the campaign that took place in Ibadan, that's my base, that I was not there. Had to be, it was the cause. I was with him in Abuja. We were to leave Abuja with his aircraft, but the airport gave us small aircraft. And if it's somebody that has value for positions and age, even if there are going to be 4, I should be one of them. I was excluded, and I was asked to join another aircraft. I joined aircraft to Akure. Before I arrived at Akure, before I get vehicle to Ibadan, it was already in the dark. So if you also refer to that, ask him again whether I was not with him in Abuja during the Ibadan rally.
Thank you.
I told the police that the struggle continues. The struggle continues. I want to assert my authority. Unless the police fail to allow me. If they allow me, I will assert that authority. Obi met me in the party. I am 21 years old in the party. Obi is less than 1 year in the party. Apart from money and whatever, what does he have that I don't have?
Sir.
What does he have that I don't have?
Sorry, we want to understand this.
Go ahead.
When exactly did this crisis in the Labour Party start?
Well, it started when Aburi was asked to step aside. That's the national chairman. And based on the court order that stop parading yourself as chairman of the party and 3 others. And nobody is above the law. If you are now trying to claim your money from the tribunal and you cannot obey simple court order, then it doesn't worth it.
Sorry, sir. Why after the election? Why after the election?
Was there any faction? Did your own faction conduct any primaries prior to the election?
No, there was no faction.
Why after the election? Why all this?
No, listen. This problem started after. No, listen. This problem started after the election. You cannot talk about pre-election issue. This one started after the election.
What was the issue?
No, I'm talking about this particular one.
Yes.
Why did now Aburi was alleged for forgery, perjury, conspiracy, and impersonation. And this has been proved almost 80% to the conclusion of the whole thing. And I am not a judge. If there is going to be any question on that, it is the judge who knows the merit before he gave that order. Federal Court of Appeal, and nobody is above the law.
Maybe I can shed more light on that.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Maybe I can shed more light on why after the election. Before, the election, there have been infractions committed by Aburi. Two of those infractions was committed, one in Ebonyi, where the governorship candidate of our party, Ezeoko, who emerges and INEC publishes his name. Abure met another person, one at the Atiku, the owner of Barcelona Hotel, who he collected money from with the view that, he's going to talk to the placeholder. But because he didn't want to give the guy money, the man came to station and wrote a statement that they collected 200 million for him. After that, instead of him to tell the man the truth, he now went to SCTI court. He now forged the seal of the judge for the withdrawal because it is only national chairman and now secretary that normally does that. He forged the seal, he forged the signal of the conventional forward, and Abure generated his own single treasury receipt. This was when they now published him. We went to INEC, we demanded from President Mahmoud how many you are able to substitute this name. He now gave us the notice of withdrawal and the affidavit. We took them back to court. And the court confirmed via the register that those documents were forged. We presented to the police. And the police conducted an investigation. That was how they found out that he forged those documents, he committed perjury, impersonation, and the rest. And they now secure a court order against the 4 of them. So that was what actually precipitated that crisis after election. And in law, crime does not have a time limit. If you committed a crime some 20 years back, any day police want to do it, they have that right, not a civil matter. So it is not a question of, why after election? We have discussed this thing with him so many times, but the caveat is this, we are shocked. It's not that our president candidate didn't know, but the reason why he's supporting Aburi for this illegality will soon be exposed, to Nigeria.
Now, let me share more light on that. You see, this problem started before the election. The then national chairman could have been arrested, but we are the one that come together and say, do not do it, because it's going to affect our chances in the pool of 2023. It's a high time for us who will start speaking to Nigeria. We've been holding things, but his principal, Peter Obi, was the one of the people who appealed to the party that they should calm down after the election. So this issue has been there. So it is not a new issue. But so far the thing has gotten to the threat to life. We are trying to enter to see how we do mediation. And yesterday our life was threatened. We think it was a joke. Because we are told by his group, Abure and the Peter Obi, the conciliation committee that came to us, we spent over 8 or 6 hours we are discussing that if the acting chairman appear in court, they will call, even the court cannot control it. They are there. And today, we are thinking it's a joke because it's a family issue. they exhibited that. We were shocked. So you cannot come to, he that comes to equity must come with clean hand. So I'm appealing to the conscience of the PO, the presidential candidate. He has the capacity to solve this problem. There is no problem that is insurmountable that cannot be solved. It takes time to solve it. That is what we're appealing. Before so many things should start going out. Thank you very much.
Excuse me, let me just... Okay, just 1 minute. I also want to add that as they set up reconciliation committee...
Hold on, you can't hear you. Let's move the mic.
Okay. My name is... My name is Rukayat Salih Umar. I am the acting national women leader Northwest. What I'm appealing is that I want to seize this opportunity to tell the elders that called us for reconciliation, repeating it to them that we are peace-loving people, and they should know that today what happened is the other faction that just brought attack like that. We would love to live in peace and reconcile, but as they saw it today. And lastly, to Peter Obi, we are appealing that when he's trying to solve this problem, let him not be sided. He should do it with clean mind, and he should know that Labour Party is for every Nigerian. That is not for Igbos, not only for Yorubas, not for Hausas. It's for everybody and every tribe. Please, I want him to take notes while trying to solve this problem. Remember that you are dealing with lots of tribes, not only one particular tribe.
I want to tell you guys
so
that
much.
Mr. Apapa has vowed not to give up his fight, you know, meaning he might be planning to come to court again on the 19th. We all know that this case has been adjourned to the 19th of this month. That is just 2 days' time. And Apapa has vowed to be there. He's insisting that he's not giving up. I want to use this opportunity to enjoin the obedience. Please make sure you come out in court if you're in Abuja. Make sure you come out. We want to show our support for Peter Obi. We want to show our support for Mr. Abure. We want to show our support for Mr. Abure as the authentic Labour Party chairman. And we want to tell Mr. Lamidi that the obedience do not have any time for him, that he should better leave this party alone, honestly. So guys, you've seen it for yourself that this man has an agenda and he's not giving up anytime soon. So guys, I want to use this opportunity, honestly, to call on the obedience. We are not going to give this man any breathing space anymore. He has taken enough, as in he has messed up enough. This is time for the obedience to stand up, because if we should allow Mr. Lamidi Apapa, I tell you, this man wants to, truncate Peter Obi's move to reclaim his mandate. This man has an agenda and we must rise up to stop him. Obedience, we must rise up. Wherever you are, you must speak out. You must rise up. You must come to court on any day that Peter Obi has, any court hearing. You must appear. We must ensure that we follow this case to the end, so that even if there are people standing by the corner who are equally planning any evil, they will be scared and they will never want to attempt it. So guys, I want us all to be up and doing, because we can't allow people like this to destroy the Labour Party. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell. Please give this video a like so that YouTube can recommend it to others, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. Thank you.